Hello, my friend. Please don't let the length of this video scare you. I put all the raw road footage at the end and bookmarked it so you can see it all for yourself if you so choose. So I bought the MOVMAX blade arm primarily for use with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 on the motorbike, just to get a different perspective. I bought it with the hoop connector, which on the MOVMAX website claims to lowering the center of gravity to prevent the Pocket 3 base from shaking the camera body and creating a jelly effect due to the lack of connection. Let me just say the results with the MOVMAX blade arm for me on the motorcycle were less than desirable. Then along comes the Tilta Hydra Alien Mini, and I really wasn't interested until I saw the shock absorbing head. It was the shock absorbing head that made me think that there might be potential for this particular solution on the motorcycle to give me the type of footage I was looking for. It really wasn't until I started gathering information for this video that I saw that MOVMAX released something similar to the shock absorbing head called the vibration isolator, which on their website claims 4 airbags design effectively isolate all kinds of motorcycle due to the engine operation of the shake. Huh? What we'll do here today is compare the Hydra Alien Mini with the shock absorbing head to the blade arm with the hoop connector. We'll do this on a motorbike, which is likely a much more harsh environment than most four-wheel automobiles due to vibration, and we'll do it both on a Harley Pan America and a Harley Street Glide. Two very different motorcycles when it comes to vibration profile, with the Street Glide probably being the worst of the two. On the Pan America, we have the arms mounted like this. Due to the differences in what can be adjusted and how on the two systems, we have one on top of the cargo box and one on the side. However, both arms are still facing the direction of travel in the same way, so theoretically should address kinetic forces in generally the same way. The tension arms on both systems have been adjusted so that they have a similar feel. On the Street Glide, we have the arms mounted like this. On the back of both saddlebags, both facing the same direction, pretty straightforward. We'll take side-by-side footage on each bike going across a bridge at about 40 to 50 miles per hour, down a side road going just under 20 miles per hour with stop signs, and on a cobblestone road at about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the footage. Here in the first clip, we're on the Pan America, which vibrates probably the least of the two motorcycles. We're going to go across the bridge at about 40 to 50 miles an hour. This is probably the best performance we're going to see out of anything on the MOVMAX blade arm, just due to the even acceleration of the engine and then maintaining that constant speed without starting or stopping. You see on the left-hand side, the blade arm is struggling a little bit. We're going in and out of focus. And to note is that the settings on both of these Osmo Pocket 3s are exactly the same between the two cameras. The focus on both cameras throughout all of the test footage or all of the comparison footage is set to single rather than continuous, so that we're not constantly focus hunting throughout the frames. So not too bad with the MOVMAX blade arm, although I wouldn't say that the entire scene is usable. But now we'll transition to the next scene, which is going down a side street. Here on the side street, we never exceed about 20 miles per hour. But right from the get-go, you can see there's something happening with the vibration that pops the MOVMAX Osmo Pocket 3 out of focus, and it really struggles to regain focus throughout this entire scene going down the street. On the right-hand side with the Tilta Hydra Alien, I think we're getting a very clean picture. There's a bump that comes up that that bump right there. You saw on the left-hand side, it was pretty extreme with the MOVMAX and not even affected at all with the Tilta Hydra Alien. We hit a stop sign, pause for a moment, continue to go. And that camera on the left just never regains focus. It's just too harsh of an environment, or something going on in there. But again, as we come here to the end, I think the Tilta Hydra Alien had really good footage all the way down the street. And we'll close that out. So now we'll be going down a cobblestone street. This is an extremely harsh environment, probably even representative of off-road trails, hard-packed circumstances. And again, right away, the focus is blown out on the left-hand side with the Pocket 3 on the blade arm. And if you look on the right-hand side, we're getting some pretty smooth footage going down the cobblestone street. I think we only have a couple wobbles over the course of the entire clip. So I was going to carry this over onto the Street Glide, but it just gets worse from here on out. I will take all of the raw footage from both bikes and put it at the end of this entire video, so if you'd like to take a look at that, it'll be there for you, and I can go ahead and bookmark it so it's easy to find. So there's really not much comparison between the two, and overall I'm very happy with the Tilta Hydra Alien Mini. Granted, the MOVMAX vibration isolator may drastically change this comparison. In addition to the performance of the Tilta, I really like how you can break down the Tilta and put everything inside of this handy little case. It makes it easy for transport and storage, especially compared to the sack that you get from MOVMAX. It doesn't break down, it just folds up and everything goes inside the sack. Not a bad solution, just not as good as the storage. Although I don't have any test data that would say the electronic suction cup on the Tilta is more reliable than a non-electric suction cup, I'll go out on a limb and say that I feel that the electric suction cup, because it's continually monitoring and adjusting pressure, generally seems to me more reliable. I do own other Tilta products that I'm definitely satisfied with, so I'll be sticking with the Hydra Alien Mini. With all that out of the way, I'd like to say thank you for still being here watching this video. You're likely one of the very few that do. Aside from simply saying thank you, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to get this MOVMAX blade arm with the hoop connector at zero cost to you. If you'd like the chance to claim it, simply drop a comment below saying, "Send it to me," along with your Instagram handle. Exactly 30 days after posting this video, yeah, I need to wait 30 days. If you look at my average view counts, it may take quite some time for this video to be seen at all, but 30 days after posting, I'll randomly pick one of you, ask for your mailing address via private message, and send you this blade arm at no cost to you as a way of saying, thanks for watching. Maybe you can pick up the MOVMAX vibration isolator and post an effectiveness video of your own. Please feel free to drop any comments or questions below. I always appreciate new subscribers. I tremendously value my current subscribers. Like this video if you feel so inclined. And as always, crush your ego, inflate yourself, follow your intuition, and find your every day.